My name is Trevor Mahovsky, and I'm an artist. I live and work here in Toronto.
And my name is Rhonda Weppler, and I'm also an artist. I collaborate with Trevor, and I live on the West Coast.
We are two artists that have always been interested in things, in material culture, and what they say about people and history and so on. And ever since we were young, we both really liked going to Value Village, collecting objects, and we have a kind of fascination with the way that people interact with objects. So our work is sculpture that makes representations, kind of like still life, records of objects in the world.
Actually, it works pretty well. I always say it probably works better now than it might have worked maybe even 10 years ago, just because of the internet. And often I have to travel a lot, and I'll be in a hotel room, and I'll just set up my iPad, and I'll be looking at Trevor working on a desk in a hotel room, and his head will be floating there, working right next to me in his place in Etobicoke here. So the logistics of that actually works well. And then we also meet at residencies, such as the Glenfiddich residency, where we'll get some time together in the flesh for a few weeks or a few months, however long that residency is.
We won the residency based on a start of an idea about using materials, and what we want to do is use materials that are used in the process of making whiskey. So copper, which the stills are made from, and oak, which the casks are made from, that the whiskey ages in. And when you look at a sculpture we've made, you look at the material on the surface, and sometimes they're old or scarred materials, and they have this history there that's contained in the piece. When you're an artist, you're not in an office or in a situation where you're around people a lot, so I tend to get very drawn in, and I don't even know what my place is in the world, and then something like this will suddenly happen. I'll think, yeah, people are supporting artists, and not just us, but other artists, and there's a network out there of people who are interested in art, and sometimes it's easy to forget that sometimes.
Yeah, because you think of sponsorship, you think of the beverage industry, it's not usually contemporary art, it's usually sports or that sort of thing. So it's really exciting that there is somebody that is supporting artists.
We're really grateful that that Glenfiddich has created the program. They're not just looking at Scotland, they're looking outwards, and they're creating a real exchange, and they're creating an opportunity for people that really need it. Like, there's a lot of different artists out there, and we all just want a chance to develop our work and to carry on. So I'm very appreciative of that.
Yeah, it sends a message that art is an important thing, and it's worth investing in. So even if it's not us that's winning it, just other artists knowing that exists is really huge.